Hey y'all, welcome to T-Ham 141 Homestead. My name is Tracy. If this is your first time here, welcome. If it's your millionth time here, welcome back. There's got to be something wrong with you too, huh? Hey, happy Thanksgiving. If you're in the States, today is a day of Thanksgiving. George Washington, I believe, declared it, and then Abraham Lincoln, I think, redid something with it. It's a day to give thanks to the providence of Almighty God um, for just everything He's given us. And guys, I just want to let you know today I'm thankful for you. We are at 1,959 subscribers, I believe it is. I am about to hit the 2,000 subscriber mark, and that is awesome. Awesome. Now you might wonder why I've got the weird angle. You can see my laundry up here and my thrown together bed over there, and yeah. Sorry about that. I was editing a video. Trevor and I went to Minden, Ontario. Trevor, myself, and Chad. Went to Minden, Ontario riding, a November ride. It was amazing and stressful all at once. And so I got back and I started running the footage, and my computer, let's put it this way, if I was going to do anything with it, it was clip, save, clip, delete, save. Whatever I did, I'd do like one or two little tiny things, and then I'd have to save it. Can I turn that way? That's a little better. I'm looking at my screen here and then you here. And then I'd have to save it, and then I'd just do something and save it, and do something and save it, and it just wasn't cutting it. A while back, I talked to our church's IT guy, who just happens to be the pastor, and I told him I was looking for a computer, the requirements and everything that it needed. The only thing that this computer did not have was a camera. And look at that. My Vivitar 4K action camera is working wonderful. And in fact, I might see if I can find another one of those to give away when we hit 2,000 subscribers. That's going to be fun. And so I said, you know what? I've been holding off for a couple months now. Thought I'd get a Black Friday deal. I don't think I actually got a Black Friday deal because it was Tuesday. But I said, you know what? I gotta have it. Working on starting another channel that's dedicated to the off-road stuff that we do. If we release one video a week, then we should have content for a long time. Plus, I'll transfer my off-road content, my side-by-side ATV riding stuff like that, over to that. And because we got some awesome footage. I had just purchased, when I got back from West Virginia, I purchased a GoPro, an actual GoPro, and oh my gosh, I love it. I took and I turned the shake resistance or whatever, the stabilizer on boost, and I put it in Chad's side by side facing out the windshield, and you can see like the back of his head and or his helmet and out the windshield. And it is so cool because it's like the camera standing still, but the machine's moving around it. It's really, really cool. It's got some good footage. He got to play on some blue trails. We did go on. Okay. First day, Chad was saying, he's like, man, I don't have, there's something wrong. My side-by-side doesn't feel right. He says, there's something wrong. And so we're driving along, and it wasn't, I'm watching the footage that will be coming out Friday or Monday. I forget which. And I was watching the footage, and it is he ended up blowing a CV shaft, a rear CV. So we fixed that. And the next day we're going, and Trevor and I are going through a deep pit water hole. There's a lot of water on the Canadian shelf, on the trails and stuff. There's a lot of water up in Minden. We try to shy away from water, but sometimes you can't. We went in, and Trevor's vehicle stalled. Trevor's side-by-side, the RMAX, stalled. What had happened was the intake had come apart under the box and filled with water. And we got water all up that pipe and into, I believe it made it to the spark plugs. We pulled it out. We hung it up. The videos will be coming out for that soon. And it took us 2 to 3 hours. It was amazing because we took and we drained it out. We cleaned it all out. We took spark plugs out repeatedly, tried them under it, and nothing was working. So, I mean, and we're in the middle of a double black diamond trail, taking this machine apart, hanging it up on trees. You'll see in the video. We hung it. We ratchet strapped it up so it would drain the water out. And it was just amazing. Had the center console all tore out, all this other stuff, and we got it. We finally decided, okay, this thing is not going to start. We called, ordered new spark plugs from in Aspie, which is like an hour away from where we were staying, and the Minden Off-Road Park, and $43 per spark plug, and we needed 2 of them. And so we ended up we were getting ready to push the side-by-side to turn it around and try to tow it as far as we could. It was starting to get late off the trail. Well, Trevor says, I'm just going to try it one more time. And he cranked it over and put it to the floor, and it started up. Praise God, because it was going to be a long night. And so apparently we are becoming very, very good at repairing side-by-sides on the trail. Now, that's one reason I am starting, that we, Trevor, Chad, and I are starting the secondary trail channel, is because I'm a homesteading channel. The people that watch me primarily want to see a homesteading content. I don't know if you can see this, my mess outside. We got snow today. I already cleaned those solar panels. off once. we're supposed to be getting this storm, which apparently we're still in. I need to go clean those solar panels off again. They should get some power. They're bifacial, so hopefully they will get it there. But I just wanted to pop on here for a few minutes and tell everybody happiest of Thanksgivings. I hope everyone is well. This holiday season is starting to kick in. I also wanted to try this new computer on a live stream. Seems to be working good. And to let you know, there's more content coming up. We're supposed to get 3 to 9 inches of the white stuff today. And yeah, that's what we got going. It's been busy here on Homestead, recovering from the trip and getting. I got all my wood in before it snowed, which this is the second snow of the year. The first one didn't stay, usually doesn't. This one, I'm thinking if we get 3 to 9 inches, that it's going to stay. Yeah. I'm probably going to be heading over to Trevor's today to do Thanksgiving. That's at noon, which means I'm going to need to go ahead and start getting ready for stuff. Get a shower, get dressed, take care of my chickens and all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, hey, Marian! I got a new computer. Let me show you. It's a mess down here. I got an actual tabletop, desktop computer, and this is the only cord that I could find, and it's not quite long enough. Oh, new bunnies. That's awesome. Trying to get this where it's. There we go. Yeah. It was a pretty penny, but I think I'm going to be doing YouTube for a while. So it's an investment. It's definitely an investment, but this computer can handle my editing software, even with the AI and stuff that they put on it. The only thing it didn't have was a camera, which is fine because I use this one because it's a higher quality camera anyway. And hopefully everything works out good for it. I've got a longer cord. I just have to dig it out for the camera. Oh no. Oh no. Well, maybe they'll be a little slower so they're easier to catch to send them to freezer camp. Oh man. Oh no. Yeah, I've got foxes around. I wonder if I can find no, I am not seeing them. I've got some beautiful little foxes running around here. Let me see if I can show it on this. That's the chicken coop in the background. What in the world? There they are back there. And look, there's two eye shines. There's an eye shine there and there's an eye shine there. So there's a couple of them. No, way too close to the chickens. They're beautiful. They're silver. I've seen one of them. And they're silver. They're beautiful. Unfortunately, they have to go bye-bye. At some point, I'm going to have to address the problem. The thing is they're most of the time they're around late at night. 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. they're around, and that's not a problem. My chickens are locked up. But then there have been several times they're out at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And then I've got them on film one time where it was like 6 o'clock in the evening. And that's not good because I don't close my chickens in. I open my chickens in around 11 a.m. and I close them in before I go to bed, usually around 9. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Critter Creek. You too have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving day. I'm going to be going to Trevor's and taking my mom over there, and we're going to have a great time. One thing I got back from my trip to Canada and found out my Aunt Lily passed away. She was 96 years old. And she was blind. So this is actually a good thing. She's with the Lord now. But it's still going to be hard on the family because she was something else, my Aunt Lily. So this week is going to be, I think I've got doctor's appointments this week, and then I've got a bunch of I'm going to have the funeral. But all right, guys, I am going to go. I just want to say happy Thanksgiving. And I thank God for each and every one of you. 1,959 subscribers, I believe it is. I can't believe it. Almost 2,000 subscribers. That is just amazing to me. Yeah, the international timeline. Those invisible lines change dates. But either way, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I am going to go ahead and get off here. Thank you to all of my members and all of my subscribers. And be careful if you're driving in the winter weather for the first time this year. It takes an adjustment. There's an adjustment for me every year when I start driving on the snowy, wet, icy roads. But you can do it. All right. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. We love you, and God bless.